everybody, Crystal Beaudry here with Crystal's Clean Kitchen, where we help make clean eating a lifestyle. So have you ever come home from work and been so hungry that you made some bad choices? Or maybe it's late at night and you kind of get in a snacking mood? Oh, I know I have. Well, in today's episode, we are going to help you to curb your hunger, satisfy your snackings, and get a little sweet treat. We're going to be making some peanut butter fat bombs and some chocolate peanut butter fat bombs. They are so delicious. Now this recipe is keto, low carb, and vegan friendly, and best of all, it's dairy free. All right, so here's all the ingredients that we need. First, we're gonna start off with our peanut butter. Now, when you're choosing your peanut butter, you need to make sure that there's no sugar in it. I got all of this stuff from Costco. And so we're using a cup of peanut butter, and then we're gonna be doing a cup of coconut oil. And then for the chocolate portion, we're going to use 1/4 of a cup of 100% pure cocoa powder. And for the sweetener, we're going to be doing some powdered allulose. Now, I've found that when this stuff is going in the freezer, like fat bombs or even ice cream, allulose is going to work the best. And then we're getting some cupcake liners and a mini cupcake pan. Now, if you don't have a mini cupcake pan, you could also use just a regular glass dish, and then you can just cut it at the end. That would work out perfectly also. But I find that for portioning, this works the best with the mini cupcake liners. Okay, well, we're gonna head over to the stove and warm some of this stuff up. All right, I've turned on the stove, and I'm gonna add my peanut butter. A cup of peanut butter. And then I am going to add my coconut oil. Now, the reason why we're heating this all up is because it's going to go in a whole lot easier into the molds that we're using. And then I'm just going to add in the sweetener all together also. Now you could also, if you wanted, you could also add a little vanilla. So I'm going to do that too. You don't have to add in the vanilla, it's just for a taste. I'll just add in maybe a teaspoon of vanilla. Okay, so we're going to wait till this heats up and just gently stir it as it's heating. All right, now here is the consistency that you want. You see how it's so liquidy? That is perfect. All right, so let's go put these into our mini cupcake liners. So here's all the cupcake liners. And what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna just take a spoon and fill it up. Now, if you are wanting all peanut butter, then what you do is you just fill it completely to the top. But if you are wanting to do peanut butter and chocolate, almost like a Reese's peanut butter cup, then we're gonna fill the bottom layer with peanut butter, and then I'm gonna take it back over to the stove and add 1/4 of a cup of chocolate. And then that is going to be the top layer. Now, before I add the chocolate to the top, I'm gonna freeze these so that it doesn't mix. So while that is in the freezer, we are going to make the chocolate portion. Now, it's depending upon how chocolatey you like something, but 1/4 of a cup works good for me, but if you would like to add a little bit more, that is totally fine also. And same with the sweetener. If you are feeling like it's not sweet enough, then just add a little bit more allulose. So I just pulled this out of the freezer. These are pretty solid. And then I also left some empty ones over there because I wanted to do all chocolate peanut butter instead of half and half. So that way I have 3 different kinds. I have all peanut butter, chocolate and peanut butter, and then all chocolate. Okay, so I added the chocolate powder. And then you just are gonna go to each one and scoop another scoopful on the top. Carefully so that you don't spill. And then I'm gonna throw this back in the freezer until they are completely set. All right, you guys, well, I popped these out of the freezer and they look so delicious. Now, we did the all peanut butter, the all chocolate, and of course, the mixture. Let's see how it tastes. It tastes just like a Reese's peanut butter cup. These are so amazing, you guys. You're going to love them. Now, if you haven't already liked this video, make sure to go do that now, and don't forget to subscribe. We'll see you next time. Bye.